Chair and members of Synod, my name is Chris Briggs. I'm the District Mission Enabler and a member of the District Policy Review Group. Where on earth are we going as a district? Some of us will have been used to these. An ordnance survey map, an old style one. Of course, with online maps and sat-navs, you don't see these so much nowadays, but maps are still very valuable. I refer you to the draft district policy, which is in your Synod papers. It is, in a sense, a map of the journey we discern that God is asking us to take. In drafting this policy, we've consulted with superintendent ministers, asked them to consult within their circuits, noted down comments and feedback from sources such as our district review and district staff members. And so what we have before us today, and which Synod is invited to approve, is a document that has been drafted after consultation around the district with people seeking to discern where they believe God is guiding us. This has then been refined by the District Policy Review Group, prayerfully reflected upon by the district staff and district executive, and offered to you now. Some of the elements are those which featured in last year's policy document because we want to continue encouraging these areas. Others are new elements. The district policy does not direct what circuits and churches do, but what it does is to give district staff and teams a sense of direction and also makes circuits and churches aware of where they can access resources, including expertise, personnel and funding. Within the District Policy Review Group, the district staff and the district executive, we don't want this to be a paper exercise, but we want to have a real sense of discerning where God is inviting us to move forward. The policy document is one important part of our responsibilities in the district. The district executive also has responsibility for developing and keeping under review a district development plan, which gives an overview of the district's work, and particularly it develops a plan for Methodist church buildings and circuit staffing, and that builds on our policy document. So we will publicise our district policy so the district knows what we are aiming at for this coming year. We will have the policy on our website, of course. We will print hard copies of it, and we intend to produce other material, including drinks coasters. And here is an example of the kind of thing. On these coasters, we will name key aspects of the district policy priorities. And on the other side, we will ask each circuit to identify something that personalises the district policy so that it links with their circuit policy, and the district will pay for this printing. This is all part of demonstrating that we are part of one body with Christ as our head, aiming for that which God has given us as a people together as churches, circuits and district. These slides give an idea of how important we see the relationship between different parts of the district in the policy and also in the mission plans, which we'll all hopefully be engaged in. We need to resource local churches and circuits. Having consulted across the district and connectionally. So we have the policy, which feeds into circuit policies, we hope, and then into church mission plans. So we may have an overarching aim, such as evangelism, with some specific district targets, and circuits can then consider linking these with their priorities and opportunities, perhaps using SMART objectives, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. And this feeds into church objectives, perhaps working to the same principles. Effectively, what we do is move forward in God's direction together, with the connection setting the tone with major strategy, and the district implementing the tactical side of that, if you like, and the functions connecting with people in our communities happening through local churches. Chair and members of Synod, I propose that we agree and adopt the policy for the coming year, that circuits and churches take note and work through where their mission plans and direction can merge with the district policy, the superintendents and circuit leadership teams reflect on the district policy and discern where they can link local policy to circuit policy, and specifically we'll be asking circuits to provide those maybe 3 or 4 summary phrases which will go on the second side of a coaster to advertise the district and circuit policy. Chair, I commend the draft district policy to the Synod for approval and adoption.